Just a little chance to start a new recording. Was 1 hour again. Like the time is actually flying by. It's pretty crazy.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Let's go.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Okay.
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Literally.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself.
Do we have the same
For you to
hairstyle?
learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. Okay, we are traveling together for a bit. It's fine. I just want to do a bit of space hauling and this mission. Sounds fine.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Sure.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Okay.
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Probably.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built.
With all this information now, I suddenly feel like a little baby who has barely scratched the surface.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
All right. Cool.
Hello, Captain. I believe this is a process known as small talk. It is not my specialty, but I will do my best. Goodbye, Captain.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. So long.
Oh, let's go. Honestly though, I want to do some cargo mission. Just a little fly die.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Yes? What?
Pardon?
He picked a good day to drop by. Bartender's making him strong today. You in town for business? You're with Constellation? Damn, that's cool. That seems like we have that in common. Personally, I'm here looking for work. I just quit my job. Well, I'll be damned. What a coincidence. Working on a ship sounds perfect. I was hoping my next job would get me out of the city. What's your offer? I'm a reasonable guy, but that's just too low.
Okay.
Do I need a shower or something?
I can pay it, but it's a bit...
Hey, if you're looking for a weapon specialist, I could really use the work to pay off some debts. I'm not asking for that much. Just my fair share. You're asking me to work for less than the going rate? Why would I do that? This isn't getting us anywhere. Look, I'd like to help, but I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. That's a good one. Well, I guess something's better than nothing. I'll cut my price, but I'm not going any lower.
Do we hire him? Ballistic weapons and missile weapon system?
Really? I mean, thanks. Sorry, I'm just used to hearing no.
Yeah, that's awesome. Shield systems, missile EM, ballistic weapons. These guys are perfect for my ship crew. Awesome.
Thanks for giving me a chance. I'm on my way.
Howdy.
Howdy. Here we go there.
Cold air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
What's to
What's the good word, Chief?
airspace. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
But yeah, it's true. We're actually not flying a lot here. Okay, let's not press this button. How do I... Okay. Okay, what? Wait. Oh. Okay. Maybe they have a mission for me to fly back somewhere. Let's board this station.
Should I warm up the engines?
Oh, it's fine. We are in space. We are in space, guys.
Greetings, Captain. Captain, hello. I am satisfied. Conversational protocols engage. I will answer your questions truthfully. Unlike you, I am incapable of lying.
I will just believe that.
Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you? I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language.
Seriously?
My body is crafted from reinforced metal and therefore incompatible with such forms of expression. Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality.
Okay, but let's be real here still. Language and writing, some way of communicating your language over the boundaries of time and space. I think that's pretty big. Yeah, really big, so.
I am looking at one.
Oh!
That was a suitable response.
Whoa!
Constellation did not equip me with a sense of humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's.
Holy shit, that was incredible. Okay. That was funny.
This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment.
That's a bit sad.
However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound.
Huh?
The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period.
Okay,
I have
that's
dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure.
that's cool. That's cool.
I am prepared for your inquiry. Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's
Oh,
moon.
you're really
where
old
I
then.
was manufactured.
Okay.
I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation.
You're an artifact, pretty much. You were built on the moon.
That is correct. I am a first-generation Model A robot. As such, I was manufactured on Earth's moon. Modern lunar robotics products are manufactured elsewhere. Some data from my time on Earth's moon remains deep in my motherboard, but I do not frequently access it. Very little of what is in those files would prove useful to modern spacefarers. Constellation named me after the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, who resided on Earth in the 15th century AD. He explored his home planet by way of its seas. Barrett tells me he was quite an accomplished explorer. I am inclined to believe it, as that is a compliment Barrett normally reserves for himself. Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. My programming dictates that I must answer any question. That is a difficult question
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence. In a geographical sense, the Lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport.
Is this a joke?
But I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for.
Yes.
In which case, my answer is no. I long for nothing.
Well,
Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the Lodge's amenities during our travels. This has led me to the conclusion that it is a place worth missing. It would seem that spending an extended period of time in Barrett's company has resulted in an improved ability to calculate his speech patterns. Perhaps someday I will also be capable of emulating yours.
maybe. Thank you.
Based on our previous encounters, Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable.
Can you tell me more about
Today,
that?
Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included.
Alright.
Disengaging conversational protocols.
Okay, thank you, man. Cool, 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 cool.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
I'm hyper satisfied with the results. Like, hi. That was beautiful. Can I have these, please?
Great. I'm traveling with a criminal.
Let me do my shit, come on.
It's you and me from here out. Talk to you later.
Indeed. We're in space.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident, where you can travel the stars with all the amenities.
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Yeah, I'm actually only wanted to see if there's maybe a mission here. This is my last pick, so no. On the other hand, I'm curious.
Everything okay?
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Hey there.
Sorry, I have a lot of work to do.
Are you supposed to be down here?
I don't know. What is this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so fucking sorry.
Hello there.
Hi.
And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just sugarcoat him.
Why, of course it is. Trident is all about quality. And obviously you're someone who knows quality when you see it. But I digress. Is there anything you need from me? I suppose it is somewhat odd for someone to just waltz down here like you did, but it isn't unheard of either. The Trident name brings visitors. People want to see where the magic happens, you know. The famous Gladys Coffin especially receives many callers. Well, as long as you behave yourself, your visit shouldn't be a problem. I'm honored to be the head of marketing and advertising here at Trident. It's a job that I take very seriously. Educating the masses about the opulence of our cruises, or the excellence of our models, well, it's simply a privilege to do so. I can't think of any greater satisfaction than this. Of course I do. It's a great honor to work for Trident in this capacity, but it's not all about advertising our products, you see. I'm also marketing hope, something for people to strive for. Enjoying one of our cruises or owning a Trident is a dream for many, as I'm sure you understand. And so my message to the consumer is this. If you work hard enough and put in everything you have, your dream may come true.
Let's stay on his good side.
Ah, what a pleasure it is to speak to someone with true vision. Well, look, a Trident isn't about cost. It's about status.
Status, man.
It's about making a statement while being pampered like royalty. So, well, if you have to ask, well then, we might not be for you. Back to work.
The galaxy must see my latest masterpiece. What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays.
Very good, in fact. There's just one problem.
I find your apology acceptable. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness. It's here that we create the next generation of Trident starships. Do random strangers go up to Da Vinci, asking about Mona Lisa's smile?
I would, yes.
Or interrupt Beethoven in the middle of his symphony?
Not while he's playing, no.
Ask Gia or Philippe.
Okay.
Oh yes, I am. I am Gladys Coffin, Chief Architect of Trident.
Not the Gladys Coffin.
If you have any other questions, make it fast.
Will you address for me?
Listen, if you want to talk about the max safe tonnage of the Astra or other trivia, ask Gia. Me? I design the future. What great new heights we can go to. Oh my, that's just priceless. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many awards and achievements should give you some idea. Oh, why thank you. Yes, I've recently won my second Grand Nova Award for excellence.
Good job!
Good honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend together. Champagne? Oh, how pedestrian.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called.
Yeah, I understand, I think.
Some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course, you'll be reimbursed. Ah, fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about. In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded. As Trident's chief architect, no. As their premier artiste, I must find inspiration in everything.
This was a fun conversation, honestly. Like, yep, this is cool. You get on a space station like this, have a fun conversation, little mission, and then we go.
I've sent the files over to you, Miss Coffin. I recommend you review them as soon as possible.
Not now. Can't you see I'm trying to revolutionize the future of space travel?
I understand that, but this is very important budgetary information. I think it would be wise to look over it before continuing your work.
You're stifling me, dear. I'll look over the files when I'm good and ready. Now, if you don't mind, I have some vital work to be doing.
Hello?
Hi. Am I the person right now intervening in your cutscene? I find the idea very amusing. Yeah, I figured as much, but by whom? Him? Oh no. This person. Is there something in there of worth? I'm not certain about this. I need more digipics, like seriously.
Finest and most luxurious.
Oh no, I
starships
forgot to
in the
record.
galaxy.
Whatever.
If you have any questions about our product line or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
Just to fill you in, I walked around a bit, pretty much found nothing new. I went into the vent that I wanted to hack before, and I hacked it. It was quite a difficult hack, but went well. I went into the vent. There were some alien spitters. They looked like a bit like from Half-Life, that released their sticky rope, tonguey, whatever thingies, tentacles, however you want to call it. And two aliens came out. They didn't like some tiny worm thingies, and I shot at them, but they didn't care. Then I punched both of them, and they died due to a stealth strike, which was fun.
Enjoying the view.
And then the vent would have, I think, brought me into the room, which I could have hacked from the other side, which I did not do. And yeah, then I went back because I couldn't do anything from there, strangely enough. Then I came back to this starting area where I thought like, okay, this is probably Leah or Gia, I already forgot. And then before I talked to her, I turned around and I saw the terminals I was looking for missions were right there at the beginning. And yeah, now I feel stupid. Now I feel a bit stupid, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. And the terminal I read said, oh, I should talk to her about some stuff. Delivery jobs you offer, yeah. Yeah.
Are we done here? Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No. Clearly no. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort.
Why do you look so angry?
Cruise on a Trident can be a truly life-changing experience. Of course, it's a point of pride to know my employer's products, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. It's a character trait that is extremely valuable. And if I'm being honest, I have my own dreams of going out there one day. It's important to know the pros and cons of each ship, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I appreciate intelligence.
We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is.
Carrying the scepter of quality.
Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released.
Take some
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Steyards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate.
Yes, sir.
Once you have the requested resources in your cargo hold, just return to me. We'll pay you the agreed fee and we'll send porters to pick up the cargo. If you deliver the full amount, there's a bonus in it for you, too. Most contractors either represent mining companies or are miners themselves.
Okay.
But really, we don't care where you get the resources. So however you procure them is your own affair.
Is it a problem if I'm not underage? Because I'm not a miner. Oh god, this joke was burning on my soul the whole playthrough so far. Like, it's a wonder it's the first time it came out, but now I feel better. Okay, what are you looking for?
As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Staryard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is iron. We need a small shipment, 500 units of it.
That's, yeah, more than one haul for me.
Excellent. This invoice has the details. It was my pleasure.
Okay, alright, that's cool. This can wait though, but we have a coming back point now. Cheyenne, that's easy. Antromas, okay. Let's take this mission. Okay, the Cheyenne system. It should be really close by. We are in Maheo, but okay, we will do this, of course. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's just over here, okay. Yeah, easy. Okay, but I understand you are not flying a lot in space.
Charlie 3. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time. I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you. Oh, I know. Just my memory for names. Well, it's plain terrible. Sorry. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, yes, we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
All right.
Oh, it sounded bad. Real bad. But I had my own problems. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out my grav drive. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing. Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Thank you, man. See you around. No, I will not fucking go there. Right. What's my mission? Science Outpost Order. And okay, alles klar. I need to open the planet map. Thank you for this insightful tip. Ballistic weapons do more damage with ballistic skills. Can I talk to my scientists here?
Howdy, Skipper.
Hi. Oh yeah, I have more than one cutter. Well, let me go out. Come on.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Who are you?
Hi there.
Lung damage, okay.
an impressive facility. Obviously built for scientific study. Oh, can you imagine the resources it took to construct?
Honestly, I have no idea. Can we go down? No, but we could.
Frost is starting to interfere with my instruments. Don't stock up on junk.
Well, we're getting out of here. Ah, Sarah is fine. Don't ask questions, get in. Like, seriously, don't ask questions.
Hiya, Skipper. What do you need? Hey there, how's it going? If you insist. I had a smuggling run for the Trade Authority end badly. I lost my cargo, my ship, and now I owe them big time. I'm completely broke. But the Trade Authority won't stop hounding me until they've collected on the debt. That's why I was begging for work at the viewport. To make matters worse, I have a family back home that's depending on me. If I don't work, they don't eat.
Well then.
Not much to tell, really. I have a wife, her name's Kalinda, and 3 kids back home on New Atlantis. They're all crammed into a 1 room in the well. We couldn't afford better. Kalinda's construction job barely kept the lights on.
Damn.
That's why I started doing runs for the Trade Authority. Seemed like it could be my big break. That didn't go as planned. Bella's 9, Lindsay's 7, and little Hallie's only 3.
No.
All of them look just like their mom.
Everyone is so.
Sweet
Oh
kids.
no.
I want better for them than growing up in the well. Once we're out of debt, the first thing Kalinda and I are gonna do is save up for a nicer place. Yeah. In hindsight, I don't think getting into business with the Trade Authority was my brightest idea. If I could do things over, I'd go legit. Become a long hauler for a company at New Atlantis or something. It's the lower class district of New Atlantis. It's pretty rough down there. Not the kind of place you want to raise a family. Kalinda and I want to move somewhere else more than anything.
Sorry to say it, but
Yeah, Kalinda said the same thing. Neither of us counted on things ending the way they did. That's why I gotta get this debt paid off quick. The sooner the Trade Authority's off my back, the better. According to their official profile, the Trade Authority promote free trade and provide economic stability across the galaxy. Truth is, they run the largest contraband network in the settled systems. Mech parts, biotech, drugs, nothing's off limits. And they do business with anybody, even the Crimson Fleet. Whatever they stuck in my hull. I didn't ask a lot of questions. I figured the less I knew about what I was involved in, the better. Now you're catching on. They've been all over me since I got into debt with them. And I get the feeling they aren't afraid of firing a couple bullets to get what they want. Boss, when I said the Trade Authority did business with everybody, I meant everybody. You see government included, but you didn't hear that from me.
I like this. Honestly, having him on my crew, I just wanted to stack up my ship a bit better, invest something, and now I feel bad that I lowballed him so hard, actually. But man, okay, yeah, this game is picking up speed. I was expecting this, the whole aesthetic of space and everything. would win me over, but this is nice.
That's the sensible choice, Skipper. You don't want to tangle with people like that. Trust me.
And if I do, I don't want you to know now.
My ship got hit by a group of spacers while I was hauling a shipload of goods from Neon to New Atlantis. They shot out my engines, boarded my ship, and held me at gunpoint while they took their pick of my cargo hold. I'm lucky my engines were the only thing they were interested in pumping full of bullets. You never know with spacers.
Mm-hmm.
If they do, I never heard about it. I guess they don't like making enemies. Some vanguards who were on duty heard my distress signal. They picked me up and gave me a tow. Honestly, it might be for the best that those spacers emptied my cargo hold. I would have been in hot water if the vanguard caught me with contraband. Most of them take their jobs real seriously.
We didn't get caught smuggling, so the what?
Like I just said, Skipper, you never know with spacers.
True.
For all I know, they might have followed me all the way from Neon. I'm a broke weapons expert, boss. My ship wasn't exactly top of the line.
Alright.
All the weapons experience in the world doesn't mean squat if your enemy's got bigger guns. And those spacers had really big guns. Yeah, not exactly. They really raked me over the coals. Whatever I was carrying must have been real valuable. Once they verified that all the cargo was gone, they made me sell my ship to put a dent in the credits I owed them. Didn't matter to them that I couldn't work without a ship.
Yeah, seriously.
They don't go in for sob stories. She was real upset. Usually she gets mad when something goes wrong, but hearing about what happened to me made her cry. Working for the Trade Authority was bringing in more credits than we'd ever had. Once I lost a job, it didn't take long for our savings to dry up. And here I thought it was my natural charm that won you over. Good talk, Skipper.
Gideon.
Sure thing, Skipper. We'll catch up later.
I will take care of you, so your family can be safe. Does it mean we are here? Okay. It's this planet around the sun with 5 moons. Then we have this with 2, 4, 4, 5. Okay, I get it. But there's still stuff here on my god. Okay. It's time for a new note, I guess. So the title of the note is, come on, Starfield. Yeah. And we have I mean, it's not like it's super important. Cheyenne. Olaran. At some point, we maybe come back here. We will see. Thing is, I feel a bit ashamed, but on the other hand, how much money do we have is the thing I was about to ask. Oh, and what I also forgot already. Okay. We have 2 vendors I have in mind for potentially. But yeah, this is a typical Bethesda game with so much side content you barely manage to do something. And then okay, that's this. Yeah, you don't really fly far long distances here. Yeah, holy shit. What did I press?
What can I do for you, boss?
It's all fine. Sarah's back.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. Goodbye.
Okay. Okay, let's go there. Okay.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond.
Hello.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Tolomon 2 is a biological exclusion zone. Nothing down there but terramorphs and UC soldiers keeping an eye on them. Best course of action is to leave while you're still able. No, but if you proceed, no one will be coming to rescue you. So do us all a favor and jump back to safe harbor. Now.
Gravity well representation is so fucking cool. What is the eye? Yeah, Jamison is the right planet.
hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
If you say so. Oh, we're almost at the next level. Oh my god, like so close. What the fuck? What brings a pure XP? I don't know. I will find something.